Welcome. The 109th commencement of Manor College is hereby officially called to order. I would like to call President Thomas O'Reilly to the podium to begin the commencement proceedings.
Welcome, everybody. President Tom O'Reilly here. Hope you're doing well. As you know, it's 2020 and we have a pandemic going on. But because I'm physically distanced, and this is being recorded, I can take off my mask. But I always want you to remember that in this day and age, a mask is a good thing, and I want you to always wear one whenever you're around other people. Thank you for that. And so at this 109th commencement of Manor College, we say, as we always do, to make folks feel at home, because Manor College is our home. To our trustees, to our faculty and staff, to our special guests, to our friends, our families, our parents, our caregivers, and most especially to you, our graduates, we say welcome. And we say that in all the languages that will make one feel at home from our community. We say it in Chinese, Huan Ying. We say it in Haitian Creole, Accueilli. We say it in Portuguese, Bem-vinda. We say it in Arabic, Alam Bika. We say it in Spanish, Bienvenido. We say it in American Gullah, Kumbaya. And as we say it in Boston, how are ya? Welcome. Thank you. But before we go any further in this ceremony, I want to thank the special guests who are here today, the trustees of Manor College who put their time, talent, and treasure all to the forefront for you. That's what they do every year. To the faculty and staff of Manor College who are committed to your graduation and who have that in their position descriptions. The purpose of their position is to grow the graduation rate, to make sure that you are successful. To the parents and the friends, the family, the caregivers of our graduates, thank you. You've been with them every step of the way. You've made sure that they had the love and the care to know that they could succeed. And to the graduates of Manor College, thank you. Thank you because you have had the commitment to try, the persistence to continue, and the vision to know that you could be college graduates. So to each of you, thank you for being here. I'd also like to welcome Dr. J. Keith Motley, former Chancellor of University of Massachusetts, Boston, an outstanding educational leader, a committed community leader, and a long-time standing friend of Manor College. Dr. Motley, thank you for being here with us today, and thank you for accepting today's honorary degree. As we gather here today, I want to remind you of why this is particularly important. Today is about you. You came college capable, and today you are proving to be college successful. At Manor College, we say that it's about the whole student. It's about your academic life. It's about your personal life. It's about being able to bring the two together to make sure that you have a whole life and one that will give you a foundation for going forward. So I just want to say, welcome to everybody. Thank you for being the stars that you are, and I look forward to hearing about the next steps in life that you take. I'd like to introduce at this time Vice President of Academic Affairs, Robert Shea. Thank you.
Thank you, Tom. Welcome, President O'Reilly, members of the Board of Trustees, distinguished faculty, family and friends, and most of all, our honored graduates. Welcome to these virtual Manor College commencement exercises. It is my pleasure to join President O'Reilly in formally welcoming you to these proceedings. We all wish that circumstances would permit us to be together on campus today, and we promise that we will again celebrate your significant achievements in person when circumstances permit us to do so safely. But despite the challenges with which we are collectively presented, maintaining academic traditions and recognizing the significant achievements of our students remains vitally important, even if we must do so virtually. Indeed, such recognition may be even more important than ever in light of our current circumstances, as the outcomes of a liberal arts education, the pursuit of truth, giving voice to the human condition, and challenging systems of power, privilege, and oppression are sorely needed. All of the honorees being recognized today have worked hard to earn your degrees. And I know that for all of you, a large part of the reason for your efforts and your sacrifice, as well as the work and sacrifice of your loved ones who have supported you, has been in the hope of improving career and professional prospects. And while you enter a challenging economy, recognize the skills you carry forth from Pine Manor College, the ability to think critically, communicate effectively, and work across difference will serve you well. But it has always been about something more. It was to learn and to grow in a diverse learning community in an effort to prepare yourselves to more effectively share your voices and your gifts with the world. You will go forth from these exercises to do just that, to improve the communities you inhabit and contribute to the betterment of society. And if experience is a guide, then this commencement event is not the end, as you will remain vital and valued contributors to our learning community in so many ways as you make your mark upon the world. Your work will support others in being able to achieve similar dreams and further the mission of Pine Manor College. Graduates, as the college's Chief Academic Officer, it is my privilege today, on behalf of your faculty, to offer our congratulations for your achievements. We look forward to the many amazing accomplishments that lie ahead. To give voice to Alma Mater, please welcome Lisa Rodriguez, Dean of Student Affairs and Class of 2006.
To thee, Alma Mater, bring we now our homage. Joyously we, thy children, sing thy praise. Dear Alma Mater, draw thy scholars to thee, graciously teach and lead us in thy way. Strengthen our faith and stir our hearts with kindness. Give us clear vision to honor truth always. Guide our endeavors to be worthy of thee. May thy renown grow greater day by day. May loyal hearts ever sing thy praise.
Thank you, Lisa. I would now like to ask Reverend Janine Daly, Vice President for Advancement and Alumni Affairs, to give the invocation as we begin this commencement.
Hello, everybody. Let us pray. God, creator of the universe, we thank you for this time as we come together on this day to celebrate the class of 2020. We thank you, God, because you are the source of all that is good. We thank you for every blessing and every gift that we have received. We thank you for every resource that you have provided to help the graduates cross the finish line during these unprecedented times. We know this unique graduation will never be forgotten. And God, we pray that the diversity of experiences during this time will manifest in ways that impact our nation for the greater good. We pray for our graduates as they prepare to become the next generation of leaders who are not afraid to stand up for social justice and racial inequalities, not afraid to take risk, and who are not afraid to embrace human differences. Spirit of the living God, through your power, love, and grace, we pray that you will bless every graduate by opening doors and creating opportunities, that you will bless every graduate with the power, courage, and strength to persevere against every obstacle that will come their way, that you will bless every graduate with a spirit of giving, and that you will bless every graduate with a spirit of wisdom that will lead them and guide them on this amazing journey called life. Finally, we pray for all of the family members, friends, faculty, staff, alumni, and all those who are celebrating virtually with us today. May God bless you all. Amen.
Thank you, Janine. Now I am pleased to introduce Jose Paolino, class of 2016, and the first male student to receive a Bachelor of Arts degree from Pine Manor. Jose, a senior mental health counselor, will offer an alumni greeting.
Hello everyone. I'm glad I'm able to attend your commencement ceremony today. I think we can all agree it's been quite a ride to get here with the obstacles we face in the present day. So I would like to start by saying congratulations to you all. This too will be a time to reflect on in your future, for its beginning comes at a time where adjusting to a new norm is an all-familiar feeling. One blessing I've noticed during this pandemic is that we have realized how much we take for granted. Creativity, togetherness, and value have once again become the main ingredient to what feeds our souls. That is why when asked to reflect on my experience at Pine Manor College, I couldn't be more excited. Guidance played a huge role in my independence, and as you make your way out to the real world, I hope you know you're ready. My experience at Pine Manor College impacted my growth both professionally and personally. Entering Pine Manor College in 2013, I came at a time where Pine Manor College had transitioned to co-ed. Being possibly the oldest male at Pine Manor College put me in a position to lead by example, especially when I found out I could make history as the first male graduate. The social construct exposed me to so much culture, motivation, and desire to take chances. Professor Ramirez, Professor Gavoni, and Professor Mello were my flashlight, map, and push of courage during times when outside support was minimal. I say that to say, I know you're ready. I know because I wasn't sure when I sat in those seats. It's your moment. Look back at the struggles that got you here, embrace them, and remind yourself, you did that. Congratulations, you're ready. Keep the fight forward.
Thank you, Jose, for those powerful words. We are fortunate to have a second alumna speaking today. Lisa J. Sullivan, a 2016 graduate of our Solstice MFA program in creative writing, has written a poem specifically for the Pine Manor graduates. I would like to ask Lisa to read her poem, which can also be found on the commencement page of the college website.
Ceremony. For the graduating class of 2020, Pine Manor College. Tassels traded for face masks. Podium rests backstage, empty lectern upon it. Graduates, faculty, families retreat to their backyards, where even in the heat their breath ghosts in the false dawn. Isolation can do strange things. Some vanish into themselves, become dormant as winter branches. Some take to the ocean bluffs, sit so close to the edge they feel the spindrift mist their faces. Some let their hair grow long. We endure. When uncertainty clings to us like redwood bark, we recognize the familiar. A darning needle stitching Queen Anne's lace. An airplane's contrail cutting a tangerine sky. A loved one humming while cooking jambalaya. A grandfather teaching a grandson how to fish. And closer still, that which nothing can take away. A diploma on the mantel, on the desk, or nestled in the top dresser drawer, reminding us again and again that winter branches always bud, they always bloom. Congratulations.
Thank you for that beautiful poem, Lisa. We come now to the awarding of the honorary degrees. Pine Manor College is pleased to take this occasion each year to award honorary degrees to individuals in recognition of their outstanding achievements. I would like to ask Lise Lease, Vice Chair of the Pine Manor College Board of Trustees, to award the first honorary degree.
On behalf of Pine Manor College, I am very honored to introduce to you Dr. J. Keith Motley. Dr. Motley has a lifetime of educational advancement, leadership, and commitment to social and racial justice. His commitment to higher education, community, and especially communities of color are really aligned with the mission and vision of Pine Manor College. Dr. Motley's biography is quite impressive, and he's often referred to as a history maker. He is part of an amazing cast of education makers that include teachers, professors, administrators, consultants, museum and library professionals, and historians. As a history maker, Dr. Motley and others have spent a significant portion of their careers advancing educational philosophies, teaching, advising, mentoring students, breaking new ground in developing curricula, and sharing information through related programming. During Dr. Motley's time in higher ed, he has been involved in a variety of community-based philanthropic efforts. He became the founder of the Roxbury Preparatory Charter School and chair emeritus of the school's Board of Trustees. The founder and education chair of Concerned Black Men of Massachusetts and the Paul Robeson Institute for Positive Self-Development. This, along with serving on the boards of many community organizations as the Carey Hospital, Freedom House, the Boston Foundation, the Boston Municipal Research Bureau, Boston Sports Museum, the United Way of Massachusetts Bay, the Commonwealth Corporation, and the John F. Kennedy Library Foundation. Dr. Motley has been named to a variety of lists that recognize his accomplishments that include Boston Business Journal's Power 50, the Get Connected 100 list of Boston's 100 most influential people of color. Dr. Motley was also named the Boston Business Journal's 2014 recipient of the Leaders of Diversity Award. He received his Bachelor of Science degree in Education, Speech Pathology, and Audiology, along with his Master's in Higher Education Administration from Northeastern. He then went on to receive his PhD degree in Education Administration from Boston College. Some interesting facts about Dr. Motley: his favorite color is blue, his favorite food, fish, his favorite time of the year, spring, and his favorite vacation spot, the Caribbean. But what I enjoyed most about learning about him was his favorite quote, and that is, "It's a small thing to a giant." Dr. Motley, you are a giant with your peers and a great friend of Pine Manor College. Today, we honor you. By virtue of the authority of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, as vested in the Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with all the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining hereto.
Good day and welcome. What an honor it is for me to be here today for this virtual commencement ceremony as we gather from around the world to celebrate the class of 2020 at Pine Manor College. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Every single one of you deserves the opportunity to celebrate and be overwhelmingly proud of your accomplishment. I commend the Pine Manor College community for understanding how important it is to celebrate success, even under these circumstances. Parents, family members, and friends, it is also your time to stand up and let everyone know how proud you are of this milestone. You have collectively been a vital part of this journey and deserve to celebrate today. Congratulations. I want to thank Pine Manor College President and Chief Empowerment Officer, Tom O'Reilly, for the invitation to be part of this historic graduation ceremony, and for allowing me to be one of the speakers today. President O'Reilly is not only a tremendous leader, he is an incredible colleague and an incredible friend. I am grateful that he has ensured that the legacy of Pine Manor College will live on in perpetuity as a vital part of Boston College and the higher education ecosystem. What an incredible honor to be here with the Pine Manor College community to celebrate the class of 2020. You are the first class, the very first to set the tone for society post-COVID-19. Today, we are inviting you graduates, to become probing thinkers and to use your talent to reach beyond the status quo as you make moves to disrupt the system and reimagine traditional pathways to excellence. Start by taking the time to get to know the new you. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Do not lose the vision of who you are. Push yourself to jump over the threshold to new knowledge, new ways of doing things. Everywhere you look, there is someone or something trying to make you be like someone else. They want you to count your likes and post this and post that. They want you to tick and they want you to talk. We must change our mental models. You must change your mental model of what was and sprint towards the possibilities. The hardest thing in society today is to try to be yourself in a world where everyone is telling you to be like somebody else. Start by having a business session with yourself. Understand your value, and then understand how understanding your value will make you confident. Do something with that which you have learned to do when you can, and also invest in someone else's dream when you can. The return is your dream gets fulfilled when you invest in other people. Be passionately outraged. Think big and fight big. Think and grow differently. See yourself as you like to become, because we are always in a constant state of becoming. Bring value everywhere you go. Be agile in your life and in your work journey. There's an estimate that says that you will have 17 jobs in your lifespan. 65% of what is going to be possible in the future isn't even available for you as a job today. 35% of what's being taught may be obsolete in 2 years. 55% is obsolete in 5 years. 27% will work in your academic preparation discipline and the others won't. Change unconscious bias and fear and ignorance, but be passionately outraged and be able to do something about it through your work. Mentors, the ones that you hear here at Pine Manor College, don't forget them. Check in with them. They'll love hearing from you. Finally, I want to thank the Board of Trustees for accepting the President's recommendation and bestowing an honorary degree in humane letters on me and my family. I accept this honorary doctorate on behalf of all those who prepared me and prepared a pathway to excellence for me and my family. My parents, who wrapped their arms around me and prepared me spiritually, modeled community service, and exposed me to education. And on behalf of my beautiful wife, Angela, and my children, thank you. In honoring me, you honor all of those who have instilled values all of my life and have made me worthy enough to stand here on this platform, this virtual platform, and receive this degree today. So, to the mighty, mighty class of 2020, congratulations and thank you.
Our second honorary degree recipient will be introduced by the Chair of the Board of Trustees, Robert Utschneider.
Hello, my name is Rob Utschneider. I'm the chairman of the board of Pine Manor College. First, I'd like to congratulate all of the graduates of the class of 2020. You've achieved a major accomplishment and you have a lot to be proud of. I'm here today to say a few words about President Tom O'Reilly, who has been leading Pine Manor College for a number of years. When the Board of Trustees announced the selection of Thomas M. O'Reilly as the 14th president of Pine Manor College on May 24th, 2016, it was stated that he was chosen, quote, for his track record in leading complex organizations through significant transformational change by building collaboration, communication, and trust among stakeholders. During his 4+ years of leading the college, Tom has brought stability, a greater focus on mission and purpose, transparency in operations, extensive outreach to friends and neighbors, and collaboration and communication among students, faculty, staff, and trustees. When Tom joined Pine Manor College, the college had experienced 4 different presidents and interim presidents during the previous 5 years. While the college had operated in the black during fiscal year 2016, it had operated with losses for most of the previous 20 years. Under Tom's leadership, the college continued to operate with positive financial results during his first 3+ years until the pandemic hit during the first quarter of 2020. Tom's leadership and financial acumen demonstrated during the pandemic was extraordinary. One of the reasons that Tom joined Pine Manor College was his already strong commitment to the college's mission of delivering equity and education to first-generation, low-income, underrepresented communities of color. That's what we do for a living. As president, Tom has focused all stakeholders on improving outcomes resulting from deeper and more effective execution of the college's mission. Growing the graduation rate became part of the job description of every member of the college's faculty and staff. Securing external funding to hire a consultant and launch a collaborative development of a 5-year strategic plan was an important step in strengthening mission and purpose. Implementing the Initiative for Student Success in November 2017 supported the college's mission and purpose by increasing every student's likelihood of graduating by ensuring that students thrive in the classroom, in internships, in the community, and with personal life goals. Tom's relentless focus yielded multiple successes, as demonstrated by greatly improved student retention rates between fall 2019 and spring 2020. A critical element of Tom's leadership has been his continuous and extensive outreach to friends and neighbors of the college. He has invested significant time in building and cultivating relationships with many different constituent groups, and these relationships have been critical to Pine Manor College. Tom has repaired broken relationships with many neighbors of the college and the town of Brookline, and these efforts have paid off in many ways, including support during Brookline's attempt to take land through eminent domain and a neighbor's funding of an award-winning video promoting the college. His fundraising efforts among alums, foundations, and friends and neighbors have resulted in steady increases in donations to the college. Additionally, more than $1 million in pro bono work was delivered, including the Deloitte study, marketing and PR services provided by Boathouse, the 5-year strategic plan, and legal work provided by Dane Torpy. Tom has also established outreach and cultivated relationships with individuals and organizations in the Boston area that can have a direct influence on the college's mission, including high school access groups such as Freedom House, the Base, Boston Scores, Dimmock Community Health, the Urban League of Boston, ICIC, and so many others. And such outstanding individuals who he brought to the PMC campus to inspire us all, such as Keith Motley, Katrina Shaw, Mark Guerin, Deval Patrick, Renee Watson, Tommy Chang, Michael Dukakis, Melissa James, Joseph Kennedy, Callie Crossley, Rasan Hall, and Disa Dyer, and many others. As president, Tom has built collaboration, communication, and trust among all stakeholders. He believes in complete transparency and open communications with everyone. Tom is on the same page with trustees, faculty, staff, students, and friends and neighbors of the college. There are no surprises. There are no hidden agendas. Everyone trusts Tom. The greatest test of Tom's leadership has come during 2020 as he and the trustees, faculty, staff, and students have had to address the challenges of the pandemic. The pandemic stopped all revenues flowing to the college and created uncertainty about whether students will return to campus during the fall. During this crisis, Tom led the college in a calm and thoughtful way. He was always thinking 2 steps ahead of the game and had to deal with many challenges coming from bankers, regulatory agencies, faculty, staff, students, and others. He led the trustees through evaluation of different strategic alternatives. The integration of Pine Manor College with Boston College is a wonderful outcome for both institutions and only occurred because of Tom's effective leadership. His relentless focus on the college's mission and purpose helped to create a mission alignment opportunity and value proposition that excites Boston College. It is for all of these reasons that the Pine Manor College Board of Trustees has voted unanimously to award President Tom O'Reilly with an honorary degree of Doctor of Education. He has truly led a complex organization through significant transformational change by building collaboration, communication, and trust among stakeholders. Thank you.
To the trustees of Pine Manor College, I am truly humbled by this honor. I can only accept it with the acknowledgement that none of our accomplishments would have been possible without the support and the commitment of the entire Pine Manor College community and my family. As I often say, it takes a village. I have been able to serve only because of the critically important roles that others have played. Our faculty and staff, our team members, they are our frontline folks. Day in and day out, they show up for our students and for each other. They are focused and flexible and have delivered incredible outcomes for our students. Our partners and our alums, our mission-aligned donors, our special friends and champions like Dr. Motley, whom we honor here today, our trustees, and most recently, our friends at Boston College, have all pledged their time, their talents, and their treasure to support the Pine Manor College mission and to treat our students and our people with the respect that they deserve. And my family, most especially my partner in life, Liza, by personally supporting me and Pine Manor College, by showing up, by taking a back seat at times, and by researching and acting on behalf of Pine Manor College. All of these people make up the Pine Manor College community, and it's because of them that we were able to achieve all that we have done. I accept this honor on all of their behalf. To our graduates, I hold up this community of people as the ones we should honor and thank. They have set an example that we can follow. They have created a pathway forward for generations to come. Please join me in applauding them and letting them know the difference that they have made. Thank you.
Congratulations to all. The accomplishments of our students that we celebrate today would not have been possible without the dedication and commitment practiced by our Board of Trustees, our alumni, our faculty, our administration, and our staff. Thank you all for what you've done to bring us to this day. To continue our recognition of our faculty and staff, we will now recognize 5 awards. The Ruth Allinger Gibson Class of 1926 Teaching Award recognizes excellence in teaching and calls attention to the importance our college places on the learning-teaching interface. The award is given as a result of student nominations and votes. This year's recipient of the Gibson Teaching Award is Dr. Sandra McElroy, Professor of Early Childhood Education, Health, and Leadership. Congratulations, Sandy. Also selected by student nominations and votes, the Pam Palmer Award for Excellence in Mentoring and Support of Student Success honors a faculty or staff member whose students feel provides support across all areas of their life and helps them reach their full potential. The recipient of this award is Student Success Coach Ross Merlin. Congratulations, Ross. The Lindsay Professorship is awarded annually to an untenured faculty member to recognize outstanding performance and to encourage scholarly promise. It is the gift of John and the late Sarah Houston Lindsay, class of 1943. I am pleased to announce that the Lindsay Professorship for next year has been awarded to Professor Shelley Linzo, Assistant Professor of English, Creative Writing, and Literature. Congratulations, Shelley. The Wien Professorship is awarded annually to a tenured faculty member at the associate or full professor level and is designed to recognize outstanding academic contributions and support scholarly research. It is the gift of Mr. and Mrs. Raymond J. Wien in memory of Adelaide McCracken, class of 44. I am pleased to announce that the Wien Professorship for the next year has been awarded to Dr. Sandra McElroy, Professor of Early Childhood Education, Health, and Leadership. Congratulations again, Sandy. The Rosario Tosiello Award for Integrity and Scholarship was established in 2003 in memory of Professor Bob Tosiello and recognizes a member of the full-time faculty whose professional work demonstrates the principles and social responsibility characterized by the research and writing of Professor Tosiello. I am pleased to announce that this year's recipient is Assistant Professor of Theater, Deborah Cronenberg. Congratulations, Deborah. On this day of achievement recognition, I'd like to take the opportunity to recognize Dr. Susan Baer, Professor of Biology, who is retiring from full-time teaching at the college. For her distinguished service to Pine Manor College, Dr. Baer has been awarded the status of Professor Emerita. Congratulations, Susan.
Folks, it's my great privilege to honor three other individuals. They are on the front line from the beginning of the coronavirus and stayed as long as they were needed, 24/7. They are three incredible individuals from our dining hall staff. They are Oscar R. Alanda Landaverde, Indira Ciovales Mejia, and Anthony E. Dadek. Today, Pine Manor College would like to bestow upon them Distinguished Service Awards in recognition of their unbelievable commitment. Every day with a friendly smile, every day with food to nourish us. They are the frontline people of this pandemic at Pine Manor College. I would like to thank them from the bottom of my heart for everything that they have done for our community. They are the embodiment of putting others first. Thank you.
Now I am pleased to introduce this year's senior class speaker, Wendy Maribel Napoleon.
Good evening, class of 2020. It is with a heavy heart I deliver my commencement speech from home. We worked so hard, but I still feel as if I'm sharing this moment with you as if we are in person. The beautiful part about a journey is the detour. Some of us arrive to where we're going right on time. Others, we come across roadblocks and stop signs that make the journey a bit longer. I entered Pine Manor at 18 years old, angry, confused, directed without a sense of direction. Like many relationships, there were days I loved Pine Manor. The scenery, my professors, my lifelong friends, shout out to Derek. Then there were times I hated it. The sleepless nights, the misunderstandings, the mayhem. I came here to acquire 1 degree in 3.5 years. Now I'm walking out with 2. I wouldn't be half the woman that I am today if it wasn't for the people who took me under their wings, assuring that I would succeed by any means necessary. The beauty about roadblocks, or signs, are the people that may signify them. Pine Manor provided me and my former classmates with many different signs in human form. Because even when we wanted to give up, those people or those signs told us we could do it. And today we're here virtually because we did. Hannah Baker Sorority took me under her wing from the moment she met me and never let me walk my journey alone. Michelle Ramirez would give us a pound of homework a night, but she would give us everything we needed to assure that we understood the material and we succeeded. Diane Mella Goldner and Kellyanne DeFeo, who knew how important mental health was, brought their fluffy, cute friends to campus to give us that outlet of support. Shout out to Henry and Ronan. And Professor Bear, who during her emerging disease classes left me feeling like I could actually help find a COVID vaccine. Thank you so much, Professor Bear. When I say my journey wasn't easy and that the people that I've encountered at Pine Manor made it easy, I truly mean it. The faculty and the staff here go out their way to make sure we succeed. During my college career, I battled with my mental health. My advisor's office became my therapist. I'd go into their offices and unwind, I'd go in to cry, and I'd go in to say that I wanted to give up. And time again, Hannah and Michelle Ramirez insisted, Wendy, you could do it. And I did. We're only as good as the support systems that we have. I challenge everyone to express gratitude to those who have walked with them along their journeys. Because while it isn't easy, believe it or not, they carry that weight with us. It didn't matter what I looked like, that I was Haitian American, and my greatest mentors were white. It didn't matter I was spiritual, not religious, and my counterparts were Jewish or Muslim. It didn't matter I was an English and psychology major, and that my research partners were biology majors and psych minors. It didn't matter who was straight, gay, lesbian, asexual, bisexual, it just simply didn't matter. We were all in different stages of our life, different people, finding our way and finding ourselves here at the Pine. During this next chapter of your life, look to the signs and the people who are constantly telling you to move forward. I will forever be thankful for the people I've met here, the experiences I've had, and the lifelong friends and mentors I've made. This was more than an institution to me. This was my family. And while it hasn't all been beautiful, I wouldn't have done it all over again. Remember, the journey is long, but the end result is worth it. And although, again, this is not what we were expecting, class of 2020, we did it. Go on and be great. Woman out.
Thank you, Wendy, for those inspiring words. It's now my pleasure to announce 4 awards in recognition of some of the outstanding achievements by our graduating students. The Pine Manor College Faculty Award is given to a full-time student graduating with a Bachelor of Arts degree with the highest grade point average upon completion of her or his academic work at Pine Manor College. This year, the award goes to Cindy Abdullah, who graduates with a cumulative grade point average of 3.98. Congratulations, Cindy. Exemplary Achievement Award was established in memory of Jane French McCall Dill, a member of the class of 1939 and a former trustee of the college. It is awarded to a student who combines outstanding values and leadership with excellence in academic achievement. Danielle Sturgeon is this year's recipient. Congratulations, Danielle. It is now my pleasure to introduce Lisa Rodriguez, Dean of Student Affairs, who will announce the winner of the next award.
The Pine Manor College Award is given to a graduating senior who has, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, made outstanding contributions to the college and to her or his peers. I am proud to present the Pine Manor College Award to Wendy Merbel Napoleon. President O'Reilly will now present the final award.
One of the greatest privileges of being president of Pine Manor College is the opportunity to award the President's Cup. Each year, the President's Cup is awarded to a graduate who has demonstrated an unusual combination of outstanding citizenship, academic achievement, and a deep concern for the best interests of college throughout their college experience. This year, by acclamation across the faculty and staff of Pine Manor College, I award the President's Cup to Faven Bedard Khalid. Faven, congratulations. This is outstanding. For any of you who know Faven, you know this is an award well won. Thank you and congratulations.
I will now ask the department chairs to say a few words about the graduating seniors and their respective programs. Dr. Colleen Kreeser, Biology. Professor Joseph Fargnoli, Business and Management. Dr. Sandra McElroy, Early Childhood, Education, Health. Professor Hannah Baker Sarati, English, Creative Writing, and Literature. Professor Deborah Cronenberg, Performing Arts. Dr. Michelle Ramirez, Psychology. Professor Kelly DeFeo, Sociology and Political Science. Professor Rachel Loischild, Visual Arts.
On behalf of Dr. Baer, Dr. Curtis, Dr. Ponce, and myself, I would like to congratulate the 2020 graduates of Pine Manor College, and particularly I would like to congratulate Yemisi Awadobe, Rosie Basil-Kalu, Hawa Sharif, Kimberly Hernandez, and Adriana Morales, who are graduating today with their degree in biology. I would also like to congratulate Curtis Hyman, who is graduating with a self-design major in human health and fitness. I am proud of what each and every one of you has accomplished during your time at Pine Manor. You have persisted through many challenging classes like anatomy and physiology, chemistry, and genetics. And I was also proud to watch you persist through your senior seminar course. Along the way, each and every one of you faced challenges, and it was truly amazing to listen to those final senior seminar presentations and to see how much you had grown and transformed during your time at Pine Manor. So again, I want to congratulate you all. We are sorry that we cannot be there to celebrate with you in person today, but know that we are cheering loudly for all of you as your names are called later on in this ceremony. We can't wait to see what the future holds for each and every one of you. Congratulations again to the class of 2020.
Good morning. I am Joe Farnioli, Chair of the Business and Management Department. President O'Reilly, Vice President for Academic Affairs Shea, esteemed faculty colleagues, family, and friends, I am privileged to announce our Business and Management degree recipients. On behalf of my colleagues, Dr. Dawn Makowitz, Dr. Raquel Lopez, and adjuncts Larry Miskowski, Raul Consuni, Anton Millay, and Andy Burbine, I want to congratulate our Bachelor of Arts recipients. They are Faven Bedard Khalid, Eugene Everett, Cyril Fonrose, and Jocelina Gonsalves, Robert Harrison, Brian Jones, Lionel Naguana, Gutenberg Bexitos dos Santos, Juliana Restrepo, Janice Reynolds, and Ellis Woods. And congratulations to our Associates of Arts recipient, Junior Veras. Last fall, you would have never imagined having to make the transition from attending class on campus to online learning during these challenging times. Through all the changes, you proved to be resilient. You made the transition smoothly, completing your courses, your internships or alternative projects, and your senior portfolio. Now, some of you are seeking new opportunities, some are working in your chosen field, and even some of you are starting new businesses. As you go forward, always remember how resilient you were during your senior year. Be optimistic about the future. Set goals and work towards them. Remember to be flexible and how lifelong learning will help you adapt to a changing economy and career prospects. We support your ambitions, and if you have any questions about furthering your education, your career, or business, we are only an email away. Congratulations to our 2020 Business and Management degree recipients. You have accomplished so much and have much to look forward to.
Congratulations to the early childhood, education, health, and leadership majors. You know, as well as anyone, that you have just completed the major at Pine Manor College with the most academic requirements and also that have practicums and internship hours. And you did so admirably. The entire Pine Manor community is proud of your dedication and persistence. You are a group of social activists who embrace and celebrate diversity, support inclusion, and believe that all children deserve equal opportunities to learn and thrive no matter what their economic backgrounds. As a group, you have met an important part of the college's mission, education with a purpose. You all have full-time employment, which is quite remarkable during these times. This is truly a testament to you, your skills, knowledge, and talents. Please know, as your professional growth and careers unfold, you are always welcome to reach out to me or any other member of the Pine Manor community for support and guidance, or even just to chat. We would be delighted to hear from you. As I reflect on our past 4 years together, we certainly have gotten to know each other quite well. When the pandemic is over, I look forward to getting together with all of you to catch up and celebrate in person. But for now, let me briefly acknowledge the early childhood, education, health, and leadership graduates. Briefly, understanding that I have so much to say about each of you. Jose Corrales. He is a talented and thoughtful bilingual educator. Charisse Jones is an educator with many skills. She's creative with curriculum and a natural at classroom management. Westbergy Lewis is an outgoing and enthusiastic participant in all that she does, in and out of the classroom. Andrea Melendez. Unpretentious manner makes her very approachable. She is personable and a thoughtful educator. Yvette Nava is a talented bilingual teacher with many skills, creativity, and the knowledge to have a positive impact on the many children that she teaches. Shayla Smith is perceptive and personable. She adds a spark and vitality to classrooms that few students can match. It's been my distinct pleasure to be working with you, and stay healthy, and I will miss you all.
It's my pleasure to formally congratulate our 4 graduating seniors in the English, literature, and creative writing field. These graduates are some of the most resilient, hardest working, and talented writers I have had the pleasure of teaching. I want to congratulate Cindy Abdullah on her amazing work this year. Among Cindy's many accolades, she is our first undergraduate student to enter into Pine Manor's Solstice program, where she will earn her Master's of Fine Arts in Creative Writing. Congratulations, Cindy. 2 more of our English majors, Atajane Furtado Triplet and Wendy Napoleon, finished their degrees early, both double majoring. Atajane, you are a fierce and kind person, and I am excited to watch all of the amazing things you achieve. Wendy, thank you for teaching me so much and becoming my friend along the way. I feel so lucky to know you and be included on your journey. Our final graduate is Gable Williams. I am so proud of you, Gable. You have worked so hard and been through so much, and look where you have come. The 4 of you are amazing human beings. Pine Manor College is extremely lucky to have had the opportunity to work with such talent. On behalf of the English department, I am so pleased to congratulate each of you. We wish you the best. Please stay in touch with us throughout your careers and know that we are here for you and excited for your bright futures.
Garrett, in your 2 years at PMC, you've continued to develop your communication and collaboration skills while delving into course and extracurricular work, both in the theater program here and at BC. You've already applied some of your learning in the Theater for Social Change class, in your internship, and your senior playwriting project. I'm impressed with your endless effort and eagerness to take part in as much as possible. You're going to continue to thrive in the professional world, and I look forward to being a touch point and advisor for you as you find your way. Congratulations.
On behalf of the psychology department, I would like to congratulate you on this special day. Your journey to graduation hasn't been easy, especially for those who had to finish during the pandemic. But you each have the drive, determination, and knowledge to succeed now and in the future. I know this because as psychology majors, you had to work hard, think critically, and apply what you learned. We have tested you, questioned you, and pushed you to do your best, and you rose to that challenge. The rigor of the program has prepared you well, and if you can make it through research and senior seminar, you can do anything. While you might not have enjoyed research and statistics while taking the class, you now have the skills to analyze any problem and develop a plan to answer the questions that will solve it. You learned how to work effectively in groups, which will serve you well in your future careers. Senior seminar challenged you to think deeply about yourself and the field of psychology. These classes, along with the other classes you took in psychology, have prepared you to make a difference in your communities. We know that you will make us proud. Congratulations to Rosie Basil Kalu, Tamara Brown, Bradley Bobang, Kelly Gonzalez, Wendy Maribel Napoleon, Rosa Perez, and Danielle Sturgeon.
Hello, and congratulations to all of our graduates, but especially my SPS students, Cassiana Elves, Sophia Chin, Atazane Furtado Triplet, Melinda Lopes, and Kiana Smith. I'm so sorry I can't connect with you in person, but especially on this big day, but I do want to express my pride and my joy for all that you have accomplished. This past semester has been quite challenging in just so many different ways, and I know it didn't end the way we all envisioned it. And I think more than ever before, the idea that graduation is the beginning rather than an ending is just so true. The world is changing dramatically, especially in terms of our awareness, certainly about our overall health and how we protect it, but also how we communicate with others, how important relationships are, and some of those we've taken for granted over the years, and how we perceive others and interact with all members of our community. And this awareness is leading to far-reaching conversations involving race and privilege and authority and power and social responsibility, all running themes from our SPS classes. And as newly minted SPS graduates, you now have an awareness to be agents of social action and social change. Remember that from our syllabi? These are not just words that were on a page. And I'm confident that each of you possesses the skill set and the ability and the focus to immerse yourselves in these conversations and to help create communities where each of us is valued and treated fairly. So utilize every tool at your disposal. Forge ahead to be agents of this change to find both personal and professional success. And please know that faculty and staff will always be a part of this PMC community, and we will be reachable for support, encouragement, and lots of those yahoos at the accomplishments I know you all will be achieving. Best of luck and wishing you so much joy and fulfillment. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. You guys have done such incredible things during such a hard time and done it so well. In particular, congratulations to all of my visual art majors who had wonderful work in their final thesis shows. And an additional congratulations to any student that took visual art classes this year. Finishing up visual art classes online was no small transition, and all of you did an amazing job. In particular, those of you that took photo classes, I know what you've done. I saw how incredible you guys persevered, and I am so incredibly proud of you. That is my main takeaway of the class of 2020. Perseverance and my personal pride at all of your accomplishments. Good luck on your future endeavors. I am so proud of you, and hopefully we'll get to see you soon or someday. Congratulations.
I'm glad to have this opportunity to offer our sincere congratulations to Taverick Tank Robertson. I get the opportunity to speak on behalf of the faculty and staff who've had the opportunity to work with Tank over the last several years, all of whom describe him as hardworking and persistent, someone who consistently brought light and energy to the campus. Tank, we all know that you worked hard to achieve your personal and your goals both in the classroom and on the court. In addition to earning your degree, you were the first male basketball player to score 1,000 points here at Pine Manor College. Both of those are wonderful achievements to be celebrated, and I am happy to speak on behalf of the faculty and staff who had the pleasure of working with you over your time here and offering our sincere congratulations for all that you achieved. We know that you have a goal of being a role model for youth, and we're confident that with your performance here, you're going to go on to great things and do just that. Congratulations.
And now for the moment for which we've all been waiting, I will confer the degrees for this year's graduates. Members of the class of 2020, having completed all requirements for these degrees, on the recommendation of the faculty and by the authority of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, as vested in the Board of Trustees and delegated to me, I confer on you the degree of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and Bachelor of Arts. In recognition whereof, we now award you these diplomas. Congratulations and best wishes always.
Cindy Abdullah, Bachelor of Arts, English, Creative Writing, and Literature, summa cum laude. Cassiana Alves, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology and Political Science. Aluamisi Awabode, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Faven Bedard Khalid, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management, summa cum laude. Stardashia Bowles, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies, Honors. Tamara Brown, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Bradley Bawabeng, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Fantasia Cesar, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies. Hawa Sharif, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Sophia Chen, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology and Political Science, summa cum laude. Jose Corrales, Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood, Education, Health, and Leadership. Terry Daniels, Associate of Arts, Individualized Fitness and Wellness, Honors. Eugene Everett, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management. Ming Fang, Bachelor of Arts, Visual Arts. Cyril Fonrose, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management, magna cum laude. Brenda Fuentes Vasquez, Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood, Education, Health, and Leadership. Atazana Furtado Triplet, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology and Political Science, and English, Creative Writing, and Literature, summa cum laude. Garrett Gagnon, Bachelor of Arts, Individualized, Theater and Media, summa cum laude. Adani Garcia, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management. Danielle Gillenwater, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies. Jocelina Gonzalez, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management, cum laude. Kelly Gonzalez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology. Robert Harrison, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management. Kimberly Hernandez, Bachelor of Arts, Biology. Curtis Hyman, Bachelor of Arts, Individualized, Human Health and Fitness. Brian Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management. Shreese Jones, Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood Education, Health and Leadership. Melinda Lopes, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology and Political Science. Wetsbury Luis, Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood Education, Health and Leadership, cum laude. Andrea Melendez, Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood Education, Health and Leadership. Adriana Morales, Bachelor of Arts, Biology, summa cum laude. Wendy Napoleon, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology and English, Creative Writing and Literature, cum laude. Yvette Nava, Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood Education, Health and Leadership, cum laude. Lionel Nwanga, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management, summa cum laude. Gutenberg Piazzo dos Santos, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management, magna cum laude. Rosa Perez, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, cum laude. Aja Ray, Associate of Arts, Liberal Studies, honors. Juliana Restrepo, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management, cum laude. Janice Reynolds, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management, magna cum laude. Taverick Robertson, Bachelor of Arts, Communication. Saran Sharif, Bachelor of Arts, Community Health. Shayla Smith, Bachelor of Arts, Early Childhood Education, Health and Leadership. Kiana Smith, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology and Political Science. Danielle Sturgeon, Bachelor of Arts, Psychology, summa cum laude. Junia Veras, Associate of Science, Management. Gabelle Williams, Bachelor of Arts, English, Creative Writing and Literature. Ellis Woods, Bachelor of Arts, Business and Management. Dr. William Stargard, College Marshal, will now conclude today's commencement.
Congratulations to all the graduates. The 109th commencement of Pine Manor College is hereby officially concluded. Thank you.